Hi, Vicky. How are you? Hi, Juan Carlos. How are you? Hello, Mayra. How are you? Hello, Alejandra. How are you? ¿Cómo estamos? It's a beautiful day.
Vaya, mira, si querés, dame chancecito ahorita que voy a entrar a clase. Después te marco. Ok.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi. God bless
Hello.
you. God bless you, teacher.
Hey, God bless you too, Juan Carlos. Thank you so much. God bless you,
You're
Juan
welcome.
Carlos.
You're welcome.
Hello, Victor. Hi, Mayra.
Hi, teacher.
Vicky.
Hello, teacher.
Hello,
Hello,
Nancy.
Hi,
hello, teacher.
teacher.
Good evening.
Hello, Alejandra.
Hi, teacher.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to get started for today's class? ¿Quién se acuerda que vimos ayer?
Ayer vimos lo de...
No, in English, in English. ¿Quién me puede decir qué vimos ayer?
Ayer vimos lo del
In English.
yesterday she the class present continuous statement.
Very good. For example, give me one example.
For example, I talking right now. I talking I learn the
I am
English.
learning.
I learn English.
No, I am learning English.
Okay, see.
All
Learning.
right. Excellent. Victor, Agustin, what do
Hey, hello.
Hello, how
Good
are you?
evening.
Good evening. What information do you remember from yesterday's class? ¿Qué se acuerda de la clase de hoy? Hello, Miguel. Good evening. Miguel, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
What information do you remember about yesterday's class? ¿Qué se acuerda de la clase de hoy? De ayer.
De ayer, sí, estuve viendo, déjenme ver aquí mis notas.
No, in English, in English.
No, realmente no me acuerdo ahorita.
Agustín.
No estuve en la clase de ayer, pero no sé si vimos el área de colors and conversions.
Conversations of colors. Okay, yeah, maybe a little bit. Mayra, what do you remember from yesterday's class?
Fue el verbo y fue el complemento.
That's right. Subject, verb, complement. That's correct. Give me one example, Mayra.
Listening practice.
Listening practice, for example. Nancy, what information do you remember from yesterday's class?
No.
Oh, come on. What are you doing? What is your mom doing? What is your father doing?
La conversión de Pat y Julie.
Practice.
Hello. the conversion, the Pat y Julie.
It's the conversation.
Paths.
Teacher.
Okay, that's good. Conversation practice. That's fine.
Yes,
Derecho.
the práctica de conversion de Pat, Julie.
Okay. ¿En qué parte vamos en la plataforma? Díganme, ¿en qué parte van ustedes?
The platform,
Five.
En la 5,
for,
1, 5, 2, 5, 0.
no,
No.
no,
Five.
for,
Ahora no vamos
for,
a hablar 4.
for 8,
4, 8.
For
Today we're not
8.
looking at 4, guys. Sorry. Today we're starting at
for 8.
necesito saber en qué sección de la 5 vamos.
The yesterday class.
Empezar con la 5 ustedes.
It is not.
5-0. 5-0. Los que
Yes, yes.
4 conmigo mañana.
This,
Les ayude a ponerse al día.
this class now. For now.
Quiero a todos en la 5. All right.
No oigo nada. ¿Será que
No le escuchamos, teacher.
¿No me
no
escuchan?
escuchamos? ¿Será solo yo?
No, no lo escucho, teacher.
No me escuchan.
No,
Hoy
hoy
sí.
sí,
No.
hoy sí.
Quedó en
Ok.
silencio todo.
Ahora sí me escuchan.
Yes.
Sí me
Ahí un
escuchan.
poco. Ahorita sí.
¿Ya me escuchan bien?
Yes.
Yes.
Ahorita bien, bien, yes.
Ah, ok, bye. Los que le estaba diciendo era que los que no están en la sección 5, ahora necesitamos empezar la sección 5. Los
Ok.
que no están en la sección 5, necesito que se comuniquen conmigo mañana a cualquier hora para ayudarles a ponerse al día, porque necesito que todos estemos en las 5. Ahora vamos a trabajar en las 5. Mañana me voy a dedicar a ayudarles en la mañana a los que no están al día, ¿ok?
Teacher,
Okay.
my class in the 111.
Okay, 4:11, that's fine. Tomorrow we're gonna finish.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's get started. I would like for us to look at section number 5.0. Section number 5.0. Now, on section 5.0, what we're going to look at is by the end of this class, you will be able to talk about different cities and international time zones. Additionally, you will practice a conversation between two different time zones. Al finalizar esta clase, serán capaces de hablar sobre diferentes ciudades y las zonas horarias internacionales. Adicionalmente, ustedes practicarán una conversación entre dos personas en diferentes zonas horarias. We're going to listen to the video right now.
a.m.? Oh, I'm really sorry.
That's okay. I'm awake now.
Now it's your time to practice the conversation that we just heard. And also, I would like for you to answer the following questions in our discussion forums. By looking at the map, which cities are in the same time zone? Which cities are in your time zone? Hi everyone. By the end of this class, you'll be able to talk about different cities and international time zones. Additionally, you will practice a conversation between two people in different time zones. Let's get started by listening to a short audio program to practice different cities around the world. Let's listen and repeat.
Vancouver, Los Angeles, Mexico City, Lima, Montreal, New York City, San Juan, Brasilia, Sao Paulo, London, Casablanca, Cape Town, Warsaw, Moscow, Riyadh, Seoul, Bangkok, Tokyo, Sydney.
Now let's listen to a conversation which illustrates the importance of understanding different time zones. Let's listen and repeat.
Hello?
Hi, Debbie. This is John. I'm calling from Australia.
Australia?
I'm at a conference in Sydney, remember?
Oh, right. What time is it there?
It's 10 p.m. and it's 4 o'clock there in Los Angeles, right?
Yes, 4 o'clock in the morning.
4 a.m.? Oh, I'm really sorry.
That's okay. I'm awake now.
Now it's your time to practice the conversation that we just heard. And also, I would like for you to answer the following questions in our discussion forums. By looking at the map, which cities are in the same time zone? Which cities are in your time zone?
All right, guys. Now, what I would like for everybody to do is we are going to be looking at this section over here. You're going to write your sentences like in the example. You're going to say, for example, what time is there in El Salvador? Is it, it is 8 p.m. No, this is a bad example. Oh, okay, this was better. What time is it in El Salvador? Here it is 8:35. What hours will be in Australia? In Australia, it is 5:35. So I would like for you to give me 10 examples. I want you to give me the question and the answer. And I want you to give me cities like El Salvador, Brazil, California, Italy, Russia, Moscow, New York. You select the cities. You have 10 minutes in our discussion forum. You have 10 minutes in our discussion forum. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. All right, all right. Is everybody finished? ¿Cómo vamos? ¿Cómo vamos? Agustín, ¿cómo va?
No pude entrar a la plataforma para escribir.
¿Por qué?
No sé, no, lo busqué y no logré. He estado buscándolo y me fui, abrí otra pestaña, pero me regresó a la que tenemos ahorita.
Ok. Nancy, ¿en qué sección va?
Yo voy por las 5, pero en este video había hecho una conversación, pero estoy terminando los 10 ejemplos que pidió. Pero sí, ya estoy en el 5.
Ah, ok. ¿En qué número va?
En el 5.1 he hecho nada más el primer ejercicio.
Ok. Este ya lo terminaron.
Este ya lo hice.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and move forward. We are going to continue. And we're going to be looking at the next activity, which is section 5.2. By the end of this class, you will be able to ask and answer questions using time expressions and practice giving the time. Al final de esta clase, ustedes serán capaces de formular y responder preguntas usando expresiones de tiempo y practicarán proporcionando la hora. We're going to listen.
Hi everyone. In this class, you'll learn to ask and answer questions using time expressions. Let's get started by looking at some clocks which are expressing the time. Let's listen and repeat.
It's 1 o'clock.
It's 1:05. It's 5 after 1.
It's 1:15. It's a quarter after 1.
It's 1:30.
It's 1:40. It's 20 to 2.
It's 1:45. It's a quarter to 2.
Now, what we want to do is make our own examples by changing the time on those clocks. I'm going to change the time for each and express a different time. Let's do it. Instead of 1 o'clock, we will say 2. Notice that the only thing that we will change is the number for now. It's 2 o'clock. For our next example, it's 2:05. After that, it's 2:15. Then it's 2:30, or it's 2:30. Next, it's 2:40, or it's 20 to 3. Our last example, it's a quarter to 3, or it's 2:45. I would like for you to express the time now. I will give you the numbers and you should write the time. Now I would like to go over some time expressions. Let's listen and repeat. In the morning, AM.
In the morning.
In the afternoon, PM.
Yeah.
In the afternoon.
Afternoon.
PM. At night, PM.
Night.
Midnight,
9 p.m.
AM. Let's practice these time expressions now. Let's listen and repeat.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning. It's 7 a.m.
It's 7 in the morning.
12 o'clock. It's 12 p.m. It's noon.
Starting a new.
It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 4 p.m.
It's 4
7 o'clock in the evening. It's 7 p.m.
It's 10 o'clock at night. It's 10 p.m.
It's 12 o'clock at night. It's 12 a.m. It's midnight.
In this class, we've covered how to express the time in different ways. It's important to learn all those different ways to express the time. What I would like for you to do now is to practice expressing the time in different ways. I'll write the expressions and you should work on expressing the time in a different way. For example, it's 9 o'clock in the evening. Another way to express this is by saying it's 9 p.m. Now I would like for you to change these expressions in a different way. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 12 o'clock at night. It's 3 in the afternoon. It's 3 a.m. It's 6 p.m. It's 4 p.m. It's 12 p.m.
All right, now this is what we're going to do. We're going to be looking at the following one. You're going to write a question here on the discussion forum. For example, what time is it in Costa Rica? It is 10 a.m. What time is it in Venezuela? It is 6 p.m. All right, I want you to give me 10 examples. 10 examples on the platform. 10 ejemplos similares a estos en la plataforma. You have, we're gonna do 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Ready, go. On the platform. All right, all right. ¿Cómo vamos? ¿Cómo vamos? Finished? Are you finished?
No,
¿Cuánto tiempo más necesitamos?
hoy.
3 minutos.
3 minutes, all right? Do you have any questions? All right, let's do it. All right, guys, 5 minutes are finished. 5 minutes are finished. Is everybody finished or do you need more time? ¿Ya terminamos o necesitan más tiempo?
No,
Unos minutos más. Solo unos 2 minutos.
All right, unos 2 minutos. All right, time's up, time's up. Let us continue, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be looking at 5.4 knowledge check. Instructions, look at the clocks and select the 2 possible correct answers for the hours displayed on each watch. Instrucciones, observe los relojes y seleccione las 2 posibles respuestas correctas de las horas que se muestran en cada reloj? Number one, example. What time is it? It's 20 after 2.
No se mira,
It's
teacher.
2:20.
No se mira el reloj.
20.
What?
No se mira el reloj.
¿No miran, no miran el reloj?
Ahorita no.
Mira.
¿No se mira? ¿Y ahora?
Ahí sí.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Now we're going to do this activity together as a class. I would like for Myra read number 1, please. Number 1. What time is it?
¿Me puedo
Los voy a
activar
poner en
la cámara?
silencio porque escucho mucha interferencia. All right. Myra. What time is it? It's 20 after 2. It's 2:20. Ejemplo A. ¿Qué hora es? Son 20 pasadas las 2. Son las 2:20. All right. So we're going to have Myra is going to do number 2. Myra,
What day is it? It's 10 to 7. It's 6, 5,
50.
6, sí, perdón.
50.
60.
Very good. All right. Miguel, the next one. Number 2.
It's 8:45.
First, the question. What time is it?
Excuse me. It's 3 What time?
No. First, you have to say, what time is it?
The letter B.
Primero tiene que decir, what time is it?
Okay. What time is it?
Y después va a responder.
Okay. It's 8:45.
Very good. And?
It's a 8:45.
Very good. 8:45.
8:45.
Excellent. Thank you, Miguel. Alejandra, continue, please.
What time is it? It's 5 after 11 and it's 11:05.
Very good, Alejandra. Thank you. Nancy, continue. Number 5.
What time is it? It's 3:15 and it's 3:15.
Excellent. Thank you, Nancy. Leah, number 6.
What time?
That's right. What time is it?
Number 6.
Number 6.
What time? What time is it? It's 4:30. It's 4:30.
Excellent. Very good. All right. Now we're going to be moving on and looking at the next section. The next section is 5.5. By the end of this class, you will be able to understand rising and falling intonation in yes, no questions and WH questions. Al finalizar esta clase, ustedes serán capaces de comprender la entonación creciente y decreciente en las preguntas con respuesta corta sí y no y preguntas interrogativas WH. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, let's watch the video.
Hi everyone. In this class you'll learn about rising and falling intonation in yes or no questions and WH questions. Let's get started by understanding intonation. Pitch is raising and lowering the tone of voice while speaking. The use of pitch is called intonation. Understanding English intonation will increase not only your spoken English competency, but your English comprehension as well. Intonation is used to convey meaning. For example, you have the same set of words in two separate sentences, but in one the meaning may be different than in the other due to intonation. In this class, we'll focus on yes or no questions and WH questions and how intonation gives meaning. Let's listen and practice. Notice the intonation of yes or no and WH questions.
Is she getting up? Are they sleeping?
What's she doing? What are they doing?
Well, there are many exceptions and rules to follow. In general, we can follow these two simple rules. For yes and no questions, there will be a rising intonation. For example, is she getting up? Are they sleeping? For WH questions, there will be a falling intonation. For example, what's she doing? What are they doing? This topic, along with all the other pronunciation topics, require careful listening and to practice. I would like for you to listen carefully to your favorite English TV program and notice the rising and falling intonation of yes or no questions and WH questions.
All right, now in this section, what we are going to do is we're going to be looking down here at the platform in the discussion forum, and you are going to write the questions. For example, what is your name? My name is Sonia Mendoza. Do you like hamburgers? Yes, I do. No, I don't. I want you to give me a negative and a positive. I want you to give me examples with WH questions. Where do you live? I live in Soyapango. Is your favorite color red? Yes, it is. No, it isn't. What's your last name? My last name is Bolaños. Is your favorite plant? Yes, it is. No, it isn't. So I want you to give me examples with WH questions and yes, no questions. Do you have any questions? ¿Alguna pregunta acerca de esta actividad? ¿Pregunta o consulta? Me van a dar 10 ejemplos utilizando preguntas WH y preguntas yes, no. All right, you have 5 minutes.
Sure.
Hello, Victor.
Hello. And one question. WH, what is?
WH is WH. For example, what?
What?
How.
Okay.
Where.
Thank you.
W-H.
Okay.
All right.
How?
You have 5 minutes. And action.
Teacher,
Yes.
eh,
Yes.
my class tomorrow continue. Internet is small.
Okay. Okay. All right. I understand. That's good.
Thank you.
All right. Uh-oh. It scared me. Is everybody finished? Are you finished? Guys, are you finished?
No, no finish.
How much time do you need? ¿Cuánto tiempo más necesita? ¿Cuánto tiempo más necesita? ¿Ah? ¿No necesita más tiempo?
Necesito unos 3 minutos, teacher.
All right, 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. All right. 3 minutes are finished. Time's up. Let's continue. All right, now for the knowledge check, we're going to be looking at the options, instructions. Listen and practice. Notice the intonation of the yes, no, and WH questions. And select the correct intonation. Instrucciones. Escuche y practique. Observe la intonación de las preguntas con respuestas cortas, sí y no. Y en las interrogativas y seleccione la entonación correcta.
One. Are you wearing a coat? 2.
What are you doing now?
3. What time is it? 4.
Is it midnight?
5. What color is his t-shirt? 6.
Are you from Thailand?
All right, that's it. Now we're going to check. Nancy Olmedo, number 1, please. Nancy Olmedo, number 1, please.
Are you wearing a coat?
What is your answer?
Rising?
Rising is correct.
Right.
Victor, number 2.
Number 2. What are you doing now? Now. How do you say falling?
Falling, correct.
¿Cómo se
Falling.
falling? Okay.
Excellent.
Falling.
Number 3. Agustin.
What time is it? Falling.
Falling is correct. Vicky, number 4.
Is it midnight?
What is your answer?
Rising.
Rising, correct. Alejandra, number 5.
What color is his t-shirt? Answer is falling.
Falling is correct. Edwin Pineda, number 6.
Are you from Thailand? Rising.
Rising is
Right.
correct.
Right.
All right, good job, guys. Excellent work. Now we're going to look at the next section. By the end of this class, you will be able to ask and answer present continuous WH questions. Additionally, you will practice a conversation between a boy and his mother, which illustrates WH questions in context. Al final de esta clase, ustedes serán capaces de consultar y responder preguntas interrogativas en presente continuo. Adicionalmente, ustedes practicarán una conversación entre un chico y su madre, con la cual se ilustra el uso de las preguntas interrogativas en contexto. All right, let's look at the first one.
Hi everyone. In this class you'll learn to ask and answer present continuous questions. Additionally, we will practice a conversation which illustrates how this topic is used in a real life setting. Let's get started by listening to a conversation between a boy and his mother, which illustrates WH questions in context. Let's listen and practice.
Hi, Mom.
What are you doing, Steve?
I'm cooking.
Why are you cooking now? It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I'm really hungry.
What are you making?
Pizza.
Pizza. Now I'm getting hungry. Let's eat.
Now, let's try to make sense of present continuous WH questions. We will typically use present continuous WH questions whenever we want to get information from an action that is in progress. For example, what are you doing right now? To form WH questions, we need to follow this formula. WH word plus verb to be plus subject plus verb plus ing plus some kind of complement. If we look at the images on the screen, you can see a few WH questions. Let's analyze the first one. What's Victoria doing? We have a WH word. Then we have the verb to be, is. After that, we have the subject. And after that, we have the verb in its ing form. and then we have a question mark. Then, of course, you can see the question being answered. She's sleeping now. Now, we're going to listen to the rest of the questions and answers. Let's listen and repeat.
Los Angeles, 4 a.m.
What's Victoria doing?
She's sleeping right now.
Mexico City, 6 a.m.
What's Marcos doing?
It's 6 a.m., so he's getting up.
New York City, 7 a.m.
What are Sue and Tom doing?
They're having breakfast.
Brasilia, 9 a.m.
What's Celia doing?
She's going to work.
London, 12 noon.
What are James and Anne doing?
It's noon, so they're having lunch.
Moscow, 3 p.m.
What's Andre doing?
He's working.
Bangkok, 7 p.m.
Ahorita me apaga eso.
Doing?
Ahorita.
He's eating dinner right now.
Tokyo, 9 p.m.
What's Hiroshi doing?
He's watching
Vamos a hacer
television.
un pequeño ejercicio mañana.
City.
Nada de Pokémon
Or you
todo
do.
el día de mañana.
So I'm...
The last thing that I would like for you to do is to look at the images again and write questions and answers about them. For example, what's Celia wearing? Celia's wearing a red suit.
All right, guys. In this section, you are going to look at here, and you're going to write WH questions. For example, you're going to write title, your name. Here, you're going to say number 1. What do you do? I am a doctor. Period. Number 2. Where do you work? I work at Bentop Hospital. Number 3. Who is your boss? My boss is Rachel Sanchez. Number 4. What time do you start work? I start work at 6 a.m. All right, so I want you to give me 10 examples and then submit them on the discussion forum. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Any questions?
Any question?
No questions. All right, I want 10 examples. 10 examples. What, where, when, how, why.
Okay, listo.
All right. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. sleep tight, and
Good
don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
See you
See you tomorrow.
tomorrow.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow, teacher.
See you tomorrow.